Congratulations, you guys. Thank you for
Thank
your
you so
time. This is an
much.
awesome film.
Thank you.
Somebody told me that it's more difficult to make people laugh than to make them cry. Do you believe that to be true?
Well, I mean, I think for me, maybe it's true in terms of what I'm more nervous about. I was much more nervous about pulling off the comedy in this than I was about connecting with the more emotional aspects of it. So I can see, I can maybe agree with that statement. I can maybe agree with that.
Yeah, I mean, I have to say I gained a whole new value and appreciation for comedians, stand-up comics anyway. Just to be able to make somebody laugh is, man, you got to have a skill and an art to it and a talent. And then it's such a courage that has to be there, bravery, because everything is not going to work. And it's not, and it's, when it doesn't work, it's evident to everybody. If you feel it in the room.
Oh, that's an awful feeling.
Ooh, man, when a joke falls flat. I mean, I know it just from not even stand up, just when sometimes I say a joke and people don't get it or it's not good, it's like, ooh, it's embarrassing.
Yeah. It's a dark
Yeah,
cloud.
yeah.
It's equally fearful for the audiences because I've never been to a comedy show and I'm afraid of getting picked on by the comedian.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So, but what's it like shooting the scenes at the legendary Laugh Factory? This is my first time here.
Yeah, no, it was great. We shot a couple of the big comedy portions here, and it was really fun and exciting. It felt really, because I think because we shot it so fast and we had extras who were told, to laugh as they felt it, like in real time, and so it all felt really real, So it was nerve-wracking and exciting and invigorating, and I felt like I was going to throw up beforehand, and then it was over. I felt sort of euphoric, went through all those feelings. So so it was great. I feel like I got a little tiny tidbit of what it feels like to be a stand-up comedian, even though I was, only acting.
But actually, in reality, as you said, people had the luxury to either laugh if they wanted to or not. It wasn't like a laugh track, like laugh.
Yeah, I wanted it to be to feel real, and I think if they had been told just to pretend I was hilarious and at every turn, it would have felt really forced and wrong. So I think they were being fairly honest.
So you had that real experience. I mean,
it felt that way. Anyway. Yeah.
What do you both think this movie and the character Nina want to convey about female empowerment and relationships?
It's a big question. I think this movie it's interesting that it's coming out in the time that it is now. I mean, when we first started making it, the Me Too movement hadn't really started yet. So it was really, I think, was a big step for Eva to come out, our writer-director, and talk about her own experiences. And just to take what you've been through and to kind of release yourself of the shame of it and say, I've been through this. It's part of who I am. And that's okay. I don't have to be ashamed of it. I can be honest about it. And hopefully other people who see the movie will feel that and connect to that as well and be able to carry what they've been through and be honest about it and be open about it and not have any shame connected with it. And I think that's sort of what the whole movement is about. So it feels really special to get to be a part of that and to be one of those voices that's coming forward, to be a part of a film that is collectively one of those voices.
Well, I mean, for me, it's I really love as a man in the film being able to show support to a woman who has been through a lot of things, who is a survivor, and recognizing that that person, through anyone who's been through something as traumatic as sexual abuse, harassment, or anything of that level, it's a healing process that has to take place, and as a man, you have to know your position in it and be open to supporting and learning and knowing that, like, you're dealing with really delicate situations and emotions, and you just have to be mature enough and evolved enough and loving enough to support it. And I think Rafe is symbolic to what we need as men in society during this Me Too movement. We gotta play our position and be, supportive and also go out there and stand up when we need to stand up for our women in that situation. So I love that the character Rafe represented that in this film.
Thank you so much, you guys. Congratulations.
Thank you.